What's going on, you guys? It's been a while. It's been a while. Hope everybody's doing well. Meant to do the stream earlier, but got caught up doing some things. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button for your boy. Wait till some more people get up in here before we start to cook, because we got a lot of shit to talk about. Let's see who up in here. Salute to him, Zoe. P, what's going on? I am you. Salute. Flat Out TV, Lost Art of Box. What's going on, bro? Abner Ortega, salute. D9, Cerebral, what's going on? Yeah, everybody get on up in here, man, so we can get this show started, man. We got some shit to talk about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about, man. Because based off what I've seen, based off what I'm getting that Spence and his team don't want this fight with Crawford. Now that the smoke cleared, once again, the Avaresian fight is over and done with. Now, now it seems like Spence and them don't want to fight. And his fans was coming up with excuses for months and months and months. Weeks, should I say, weeks. And now Spence is feeding into the shit. And now he's over here acting like he ain't got to fight Crawford. Oh, well, we going to push it off. Salute to Picasso, man. Much love to you, bro. I see you. Tribe, what's good? You said it's a dead-ass fight, man. It's looking like it's dead. Philly Joe Jones, salute. Toronto Royalty, what's good? Hold on, man. Let me get this stuff on the screen here, man. Terence Bud Crawford today told Errol Spence Jr. to spin the block. Hold up. Terence Bud Crawford told Errol Spence Jr. to spin the block. He says, at Errol Spence, I'm ready when you want to spin the block. Just giving y'all a heads up is all. He ready. He tagged him and everything. Hey, man, you got this message. So what's good with you, Errol? And make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Those of you who are watching the replay, please hit that like button for your boy. Let's get this train rolling over here on Bushido Boxing TV, because this is where we're going to be. Terence Crawford. Let's Errol Spence know he's waiting. What's up? It's nothing but open smoke now. No excuses. Let's get it. The negotiations got out into the public. So now fans kind of got an idea of what went down and what went wrong and what's likely to happen if it happens again. So now they got to come correct if they really want to make this fight. Yeah. We'll wait till some more people get up in before we really start to cook. Let's see. 1 second. Yeah, Terence Crawford today tells Errol Spence, I thought you were spinning the block, bro. I don't think Errol Spence gonna spin that block, y'all. I don't think he gonna spin the block, man. He came up with a lot of excuses. It's not looking like it's gonna happen next. Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Salute to D Young. What's going on, man? You hit crickets, bro. What's going on, Cass G? I see you. Yeah, he hung up the phone with Al, bro. And hold up, I got something else to show y'all too. He hung up the phone and everything, bro. They look. Come on, man. They seen what Crawford did to Avaresian, bro. They said, oh, hell no. Nah. After what he did to Porter, right? After what he did to Porter. Hold up, let me. And then he did it to Avaresian in brutal fashion. He like, oh, no, this dude 35, he ain't slowing down at all. Nah, I'm good. They off it, bro. They don't want to fight. Derek James, he started talking about the business once again in the little Ellie Seckback interview. I'm trying to find the soundbite or the clip or something. But he was talking some business shit. And if I'm honest, you guys, it didn't sound like they really wanted to fight, man. It didn't sound like they wanted to fight at all. That's what it's looking like. Hold up. It's looking like they didn't really want to fight, bro. And this whole negotiations and all that stuff falling out was just kind of like a perfect cover-up for the whole situation. That's what it's looking like, bro. Because now it's open smoke. The Avaresian thing came, done, is over with. Crawford got out of that fight totally unscathed. He's in shape. He's ready to go. Are you in shape? Because now there's pictures going around. The Errol Spence is fat. Now, I'm not sure if this is photoshopped or not. I believe it to be photoshopped, but some people say it is real. Hold up. They say this is real. Now, I don't know, right? I saw this on the internet. I forgot who I got it from. But yeah, I don't know if that's real. But I do know this is. He says he ready for you to spin that block, bro. Terence Crawford is ready for Errol Spence to spin the damn block, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm trying. I had something that I wanted to show y'all, but I don't think I got it. Yeah. So for weeks we've been hearing you said you said is that real? Is that picture real? Because I mean I don't know, bro. D Young salute. He says I said that a knockout will be detrimental to this fight. Derek James, Mr. Clean Hit, is always talking about numbers, everything. Yeah, bro. That first video I did on Derek James talking that nonsense, he didn't really want to talk about the fight at all. He said he don't really care, but yada yada yada. But then when he got up in the face with old boy, with Ellie Segback, he was talking more about Crawford can't be asking for this and Crawford can't be asked for that. It's like, wait a minute, what? Come on, bro. Are we back to this again? I thought we got past this, bro. Oh no, we got to get back to this, and we got to get back to that, and come on, bro. Come on, man. Do y'all really want to fight this dude or what, man? I don't think they really want to fight Crawford, man. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. We got 44 people in here. We need 44 likes, man. What's going on, LT? I see you in the building. Yeah. Yeah, your boy Spence, man. I don't think he really wants to fight, bro. I don't think Errol Spence wants to fight, dog. Hold up. Yeah, I don't think Errol Spence I don't think he want to fight, bro. They coming up with excuses now. Oh well, Crawford, if he, they just trying to make the whole excuse. He didn't even know what was going on for real, but they using it as a good excuse for them not to really to stall it out and say he got options and shit. But let's be honest, what options do he got, bro? What options do he got? What options? What are these options? You know what I'm saying? Like what are these options that Spence is talking about? Because other than Jamel Charlo and Keith Thurman, I don't see what other options that he really got unless he's going to fight Boots Ennis. And when we're talking about that, he's holding up the division with these belts. He's holding up the division with the belts. He holding up the division with the belts, right? Jerron Boots Ennis is fighting for an interim IBF belt. And then let's just say this: if he don't fight Crawford, he has to fight the winner of the Stanionis Virgil Ortiz fight. Then there's Keith Thurman. Then there's Jerron Boots Ennis. So he got like 3 mandatories that's just sitting there waiting. And then there's Terence Crawford. The best fight you can make, the fight for undisputed. Right now, you can make it right now. Let bygones be bygones. Let's get it. Let's get this show on the road. Nah, you don't want to do it. Nah. Crawford better to ask for this. He better not ask for that. You know what I'm saying? This is what they're saying right now. And Crawford told them to spin that damn block. Easy work. Spin the block, man. You said you was gonna spin it. Let's see you spin it, bro. Let's revisit this thing. Let's get back to this. Oh nah. You shouldn't have did that in the first place. You only hear shit like that from Spence fans, man. You only hear that shit from like Spence and shit, like the whole Keith Thurman thing, man. If he really you did the same exact thing that he did. Same exact thing as Keith Thurman, and you getting injured and sitting out like he was. So I mean, come on, bro. What are we even talking about? What are we even talking about? Hold up. Let me get some stuff. Hit that like button for your boy, man. These dudes, bro. Oh shoot, hold up. Yeah, hold on. Wait till some more people get up in here anyway. Trying to set something up real quick.
Crawford and Jamel, what do you think? What happens if they fight?
And I ain't fighting no Jamel. Shit. If I can't fight him, he ain't fighting Jamel.
Now, what do you mean if you can't fight him, bro? Like, what does that even mean? If I can't fight him, what does that mean? If you can't fight him, you should be able to fight him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean if I can't fight him?
But he's called him
If I
out.
can't fight him, you got to lose.
Yeah. But I say he did call him out.
It don't matter what he did. Shit, it ain't happening. Yeah, he tired. Yeah, you call him all you want. I guarantee it's not gonna happen. So.
Crawford.
These dudes whack as fuck, bro. If the WBO flexes on it, they can make it happen, right? Salute to ES News, man. Asking that good question. Look, man. Oh boy. Hold up, you guys. If he can't get Jamel and shit, bro, he ain't gonna get Jamel at all. Jamel don't want to fight him any damn way. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to fight Crawford anyway.
Not looking like it's gonna happen in the next fight, so hopefully it can definitely happen this year.
What did you think about him going to another route, fighting at Venetian? You obviously watched the highlights, right?
Yeah, I watched all of them. Man, shit. Ain't no knock to him. He went for the money. You know, he said he's making $10 million, so no knock to him. Fight a bum and make $10 million, you know, it's great. So I ain't knocking for it. It is what it is. I just felt like he should have, you know, been more on the open up. You know, at least told us. He was talking to him the whole time, and then, you know what I'm saying? Talking to us and talking to them, and then, you know, went out.
So you just ain't go fight him? So what? He was talking to BLK Prime just because y'all was on some bullshit. So what? He said he was fighting this year with or without y'all. So we should have assumed. But now y'all didn't necessarily believe Crawford to have a plan B and have a fight like that in his back pocket. Okay, so what? So now what? What you gonna do now? Who you gonna fight?
You know, try to get a quick bag while I'm not knocking the bag. How you went about things? You went about things the wrong way. Not looking like.
So now he just ain't gonna fight him now. Basically. Right? So basically he just not gonna fight Bud now. You know, he's just not gonna fight him, you know. He don't like the way he went about things, so he gonna start the fight out even longer. Crawford's gonna be closer to 36, you know, and that's just what it is, man. You know, this ain't really like fighting and shit like that. This is like some business bullshit. It's just lame as hell. You know, we all knew the fight wasn't gonna be happening in November. It wasn't gonna happen. We knew that. But, you know, it's looking like it's not gonna happen, y'all. Based off the energy from Spence. Yeah, this shit ain't happening, bro. Bud told him to spin a block, but it don't look like he want to spin that block right now. He mad, but he was just talking about he spin the block. He said he was gonna spin the block. Listen, before Crawford fought Averesian, he said he was gonna spin the block, right? That's what he said. He said he was gonna spin the block after Bud fight Averesian. But after he saw what Bud did to Averesian, now he's like, well, I don't like the way he did things, and you know, he can't be asked for this and that, and and I don't know, and this is what's happening. Come on, man. We watching this shit live in 4K, bro. Live in human HD, bro. Live in human HD. These dudes, they stalling out Crawford, bro. They stalling him out, man. And now he ain't coming back until whenever. What was it? May, June? This is what he said, right? May or June or something. You know what I'm saying? May or June. Hold up, man. I'm trying to do something real quick. I'm about to drop a link in here too. Drop
Not
the
looking
link.
like it's gonna happen in the next fight. So hopefully it can definitely happen this year.
What did you think?
Hopefully it could definitely happen, man. Hopefully it could definitely happen, y'all. Hopefully it could definitely happen. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Errol getting to car accidents and shit, man. Like we us as fans really can't be too confident that this thing is really gonna happen. How could we? How could we be at this point? How could us as fans know for sure that this fight with Errol Spence is gonna happen? Okay, he fought every region. Okay, so what? You know what I'm saying? So what? He fought every region. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do about it? Go beat him up for making you wait. Why don't you go do that? How about that? Nah, y'all saw what he did to Avaresian. Y'all saw that, and I was like, oh, hell no. Nah. That's what happened, bro. Because before, it was I was going to spin the block. Right? Before, I was going to spin the block. Now, it's, oh, well, hopefully it happens next year. Hopefully it happens next year. This is a joke, bro. I forgot to turn my, what's the name on? Hold on real quick. Okay, let's see. I had to turn all this super chats and stuff on. Yeah. I don't know if it's on the screen, but I think I got the super chats and stuff back now. But yeah, yeah, man. Hold on, let me send a link out. Let me send a link out. See what y'all got what anybody has to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think this fight gonna happen. Errol Spence don't want it. He hiding behind Al, bro. That's what it looking like, D. Straight up, bro. Straight up. It's looking like he's hiding behind Al, bro. Like let's call a spade a spade. It looks like he's hiding behind Al. Good, gentlemen.
What's poppin', Shido?
It's good, man. It's been a minute.
Hey, man, yeah, it's been a minute, man. I just want to first say, man, appreciate you letting me on the panel, man, and salute to everybody else on the panel, yo. Hey, bro, I just take it like it is, bro. I saw this nigga demeanor all weekend, bro. All them vague ass answers that nigga getting, bro. It's like I feel like it's like he wanted to say something. Like it's not me, it's my management, it's my team. You feel me? That don't want to fight. So I just feel like, bro, you ain't doing enough, my nigga. You need to call these niggas out if it's them, bro. Like, what's going on?
Oh, somebody got some bad feedback. I think that's you, Q. Hold on, I think that's you, Q.
Lenore.
No, that's Lennar, man. That's Lennar capping ass, man.
Come in and out, Lennar.
Yeah, it is Lamar. Yeah, that was Lamar. Yeah, that's
man,
Lamar.
that's the boxing guy. So I'm already trying to get his ass on.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Go ahead, D.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I just saw this nigga. I just saw this nigga demeanor all weekend, bro. When it just looked, it was just so vague. He was PR right though. I will give you that.
Cap.
You said
he was PR
right
to
the game
boxing.
Here he go.
Order in the court.
Oh my God!
Order in the court, cause I
ain't no order, bro. Your man's a fraud, bro. Ain't no order.
The only fraud is the dude. The dude
that
who
nigga
ran
a
out
fraud, bro.
How you gonna call somebody a fraud when Bud ran out the back door to go fight Avenesian, bro?
Oh, he ran out the back. He ran out the back door. But listen, hold on. Let me say this one thing. Y'all niggas act like y'all forget. So it's wrong for him to have something in his back pocket. But before they even negotiated, they had this nigga in a 3-fight deal with Canelo, man. You niggas gotta stop this shit, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about? Y'all
you niggas gotta stop this shit, bro.
Why don't we just
drill down niggas gotta stop that shit, bro. That's straight cap.
Why don't we just drill down to the pure truth, bro? And this is a checkmate for everyone, including Bushido. If we look at all of y'all live streams, all of y'all videos for the last 4 years, y'all had a problem with Errol doing business. It was Kumite Crawford. He just want to fight. The money don't matter. The 60-40, none of it matter. Now, when your boy Bud has come out and turned out to be exactly who he portrayed Errol to be, now you guys have all turned into managers and accountants and fanagers. And now it's y'all can't keep it 100 down the line. That's
y'all can't keep it 100, bro. Y'all can't keep it 100, bro.
These niggas been capping. These niggas been capping for so long, bro. We matter of fact, we can skip past all the bullshit because this live ain't even about all the bullshit. Y'all can bring that up later. But right now, when he said after the fight, Bud Crawford fought, so all that whining, crying, and moaning and shit about him fighting Avenesian, that shit over. He knocked out. Okay. We want to know, is you going to spin the fucking block?
Yes, sir.
This nigga, hold on.
Is he going to do it or what, man? We don't need all this niggas playing.
All of a sudden, this nigga got options, bro.
Okay, hey, yo. Wait.
Bro, you can't make this shit up, dog.
Let me answer that for you, right? It's crazy how the energy changes.
You can't make this shit up.
To a car wreck, right? And then y'all don't want to keep his name.
No, you giving them ammo, Lenore. You giving them ammo with the karma.
Yeah. You hear him, bro.
Hey. After this last car wreck, bro, this nigga really keeps coming, bro. He really keeps coming, bro.
Stop that bullshit, Lenore.
This nigga really keeps coming, bro.
Oh my God.
Hey,
bro, he really keeps coming.
Listen, Shido. One thing, I'll pass it to you, Lord. Listen, the day the nigga had a fight, he get his shirt and he get into an accident. Come on, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. That shit funny, man.
That nigga ain't easy route no more. That nigga exit route, bro.
I just want to clear some shit up. Clear it up.
Track star.
How can you call him exit route with Bud?
That nigga, it was the easy route. Now it's the escape route, bro.
Wait a minute.
It's the escape route.
Hey, hold up. Rebel Life says that car wreck was cap.
Or whatever. Fuck it. All right, so check this out, right?
What happened?
So it's easy. Okay, listen. It's crazy how I see the energy change on Bud Crawford's side, right? This nigga screaming from the rooftops, posting on Twitter and all this bullshit, talking about, now I'm ready for you to spin the I'm ready for you to spin the block. I'm ready for you to spin the block. But wait a minute, hold on. Weren't you ready to spin the block when you guys were in negotiations? Well, you're not ready to spin the block with him then, but why do you wait until he gets into a car wreck?
That nigga can't even, bro. He can't spin the block, bro. That nigga Errol can't spin the block if he can't pass the stop sign, bro. This nigga literally said, "You better not pass that fucking stop sign or that fucking stop sign." And when the street lights come on, your ass better be in the house.
This shit is
Facts.
funny, bro. First
Hey.
off, the only reason Bud is even using the phrase "spin the block." First of all,
your man say he been sparring. That nigga been
first of all,
sparring
the
the
nigga
plates,
can't
man.
even spell. He put "spend the block." But anyway, the only reason that Bud is even using that terminology about "spin the block" is because Earl brought that up. Earl could have did
So
some
what?
Yeah, it's called using your words against you, bro.
Hold on.
I'm gonna use your words against you, bro.
Hold on. Where was those? Let me ask you a question. Where were those words after the Avedisian fight when the entire world was in his face and asked him who he wanted next?
This is after the
Where was him?
Avenida
No,
fight.
where was his
No,
This
nigga
is
look.
talking
after
about?
So okay,
the
hold on, lawyer. Hold on. So now you want to bring up this? What happened when the nigga Spence didn't want to mention the nigga name for the last 4 years? But another
What are
thing
you
is this.
talking?
Hold
Look,
on.
the
No.
last two
Hold on.
fights,
Don't
the
interrupt
last
me,
two
bro. And I'm gonna give it
fights.
back to you. I'm gonna give it right back to you. Now all of a sudden you niggas forget that leading up to the avocado fight, like you niggas talk about, every interviewer asked him about Errol Spence and what he told y'all. He want to still fight this nigga. Now the narrative changed because he ain't say the nigga name after the fight. But he clout. Listen though, he clout chasing off the corner out of his fight though. Come on, man. He telling y'all
that
what's
nigga.
wrong.
Right.
Hey, that nigga put up them shirts because he needed beer money, man. I don't know what's up with that
Look
nigga,
at that
man.
nigga cute,
That
man.
nigga put them shirts up,
Y'all
put them
niggas,
hoes down.
y'all
Nigga,
niggas
what you
just
doing?
blame
Nigga, you
me.
clout
Lawyer,
chasing
you know
off
what's so
this nigga name. He literally out
lawyer.
here clout chasing off this
First
nigga
of all,
name, bro.
Keep that
Hey,
boot on
lawyer, you
Errol
know what's so
Sexuals next,
crazy?
bro.
Shit on somewhere, bro.
With these Bud
That's
fans,
right,
Clout
Q.
chasing
it's
ass
everything.
nigga, man.
On that Errol
Don't.
Sexuals next,
First
Hey,
off,
bro.
lawyer, with
the
these Bud fans,
audacity
bro,
of
it's
you
everything but boxing.
the
Hey, one at a
audacity of
time,
you
y'all.
to
but
One at
bring
a
boxing.
up
time.
the
One at a
word
time. One at a
clout
time. One at a
chasing,
time.
Clout chasing
the
that nigga,
audacity is
man.
due to bring up the phrase clout chasing when Terence Duckford Crawford, what he
Bro,
did leading
bro.
up to his fight with Avocado, he didn't even take one picture with Avocado.
Bro, this
The
nigga
entire
literally
build up
had
to
a
this
whole.
fight, he had Earl name in his mouth. The entire
Lawyer.
build.
Say that again, because I didn't hear you. Say that
I
again.
said Terence Duckford Crawford. Terence Crawford, when he was leading up to his fight with David Avocado, we never seen that nigga in one picture with David Avocado until the fucking weigh-in. Every interview he
No, there was
did,
a press conference.
listen, every
There was a
interview
press
he
conference.
did, he brought up Earl Spence's name. You want to talk about
Exactly, he
clout
called them out.
chasing?
So what is
Hey,
it? Is he not calling them out? Is he
First
calling them
off,
out?
you're wrong. One thing,
man,
Jimmy.
clout
First
chasing.
off, you
Hold up,
wrong,
man. This
lawyer.
clout
First
chasing
off,
ass
you're
nigga,
so
bro.
Hey
wrong,
man,
bro.
Literally,
Because
bro,
the
he
interviewer kept
literally was
bringing the nigga
selling
name up,
shirts
not
off
him.
this nigga name, bro.
can we calm
Hey,
down?
Literally
man,
selling shirts
Yeah,
off
one at a
this
time.
We
nigga
One at a
name.
time
time.
be
Hey,
lucky, man.
hey,
You just
hold
fashion,
up.
baby.
And then this nigga going, man, I'm gonna take him down, man, in a couple hours, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Joyride,
That's what I'm
bro.
looking
Yo,
for.
cat,
He
man,
said he's
you
gonna
clout
take that
chasing
shirt
ass
down,
nigga,
bro.
man.
That's called
Clout chasing
marketing.
ass
I
nigga.
was
Bro.
saying that.
Hold up. And then the crazy part is,
Listen,
dude actually was lying. He over here talking about, man, I was gonna have a fight announcement and this and that. So why you got shirts with this nigga name on them if you got a whole
Yeah,
fight
why you got
announcement
fucking
now with
titties,
him,
bro?
bro?
Like you
Get
like 9 to
your shit
5.
on
You talking
somewhere,
about like
bro.
you look like you're
Yo, nigga,
pregnant,
you
bro.
bullshitting, bro.
You just look
Nigga
like
straight,
you're pregnant, bro.
that's what we
called
call a
marketing.
fraudulent nigga, man.
Fraud
No, ain't
ass
no
Bro,
nigga.
you
bro,
just
fraudulent.
look like Homer
bro,
It's
Simpson,
bro.
bro.
First of
We
all,
call
Man,
them
you
niggas
just look like Homer
fraudulent in New
Simpson
York,
talking
bitch.
about I'm ready for a fight.
yo.
if we
Hey, I
want to
got a
use,
question, man.
the
Hey,
word
wait,
Hold on,
fraud,
hey,
This is
let D
why.
Lucky
Hold
talk.
up.
Let D Lucky
And this
talk.
is
Let D
why
Lucky talk.
Bud
He been
Crawford
waiting.
let me
doesn't
go.
sell
Hey,
because he
hold
doesn't
on,
sell his
lawyer.
morning
Let D
show.
Lucky talk
He
real
doesn't
quick.
make T-shirts. Yo, if I was Bud Crawford, I would
Lenore,
make T-shirts
Lenore.
back.
hold on. Let D Lucky go, bro. Let D Lucky go. Go ahead, D Lucky.
I just got a simple question, man. Is it a problem that Crawford said that?
no.
So
Ain't no problem.
what's the problem then? Y'all fuck this shit.
The
So
problem,
I'll answer it for
listen,
you.
the problem
Go, yeah,
is,
let Lenore go.
Problem Spence don't want it, bro. Problem Spence won't let his nuts hang, bro. That's the problem.
All
the
right.
problem is this guy is tough as shit on Twitter, and when it's
Exactly.
time to sign contracts, we can't find him.
Okay,
Well,
so
let
And
me
we
answer that.
don't
but
listen.
isn't this
We don't
still
listen.
Let
Oh,
me
let me
answer
finish
that.
this.
Let me
We
answer
don't
that.
have to listen,
communication, right?
and we don't have to
Hey, Lord,
just
let me
go.
answer that.
Listen, we don't even have to just go off of him just being on Twitter. All we have to do is look at the facts and look at his resume.
Why
The
wasn't there
people
a date
he's
on the
fought.
contract, bro?
What?
Why was the
All
date
we
on the
have to
contract?
do. All we have to do
Did you
is
see that
look at
fat
the
boy, bro?
facts.
Did he look like he was ready to fight in
All we have
November?
to do
Did
is
he
look
look like
at
he
the
was in shape?
facts and
Talking
look
about
at.
November date,
This
bro.
is
The dude had
this is what
fucking
Crawford
titties.
fans do. They
Hey,
complete.
y'all.
The
They
dude
make
had bigger
confusion.
tits than my
Hey,
girlfriend,
Lord.
All
bro.
we have
Lord.
Talking about the November fight,
Let him
bro.
get it.
There's
Let him
no.
get it off, Jimmy. Hold on. Let him get it
listen.
Let me
off.
ring my.
All we
Let
have
me
to
ring mine
do
off.
is look at the facts of who this man has fought. He is going now now into his 40th fight. but the entire world, everybody else in the history of boxing, no one else has been scared or been so good to not get fights. Only Terence Crawford.
Hey, let me
You
ask
telling
you,
me Mike Tyson?
Hold on, Lloyd. Hold on.
Hold
Let me stop. Go ahead, finish. Because I'm about to debunk that.
So
Go
you
ahead.
telling me,
you
Mike?
pass
So you
it to me
telling
or
me
what?
Mike Tyson, George Foreman, Frazier Hearns, all of these scary fighters.
Don't even mention these niggas' names.
Yeah, please don't. Hold on, Q. I got it. I got it, Q. Hold
You
Fighters
can't even mention
in the
them
past
niggas in that
have
era, bro.
gotten top tier opponents.
Bro.
But for Terence Crawford,
Didn't he just smoke EJ's best win, though?
Hold on, Jimmy. Hold on, Jimmy. Let him
Didn't he
finish.
smoke
Let
EJ's
him
best
finish.
win?
I go. Then y'all go. Let him finish real fast. Go ahead.
So you telling me this man is supposed to be pound for pound going into his 40th fight. The man skipped. Listen, this man jumped. He was sitting in there negotiating with Showtime and Al. And let's just say, for instance, this is how I'm gonna pull his card. Let's just say, for instance, it was all Spence's fault, and Spence didn't want to pay him, and Spence was scared and everything like that, right? Well, how come he didn't say, all right, fuck it? Well, then you know what, Spence, fuck you. You scared. You don't want to fight. I'm gonna go look for the next best. I'm gonna look for the next best opponent. Because Jerron Boots Ennis is right there with Showtime.
Oh, please
Hold on. Jerron Boots Ennis is right there with Showtime.
Please don't do that.
I got rebuttal. Why didn't Boots petition the WBO, bro? Boots could have been Crawford's mandatory.
Come on, now. Land you playing, lawyers, so others can talk, bro. Now you playing.
Bro, Jerron Boots Ennis is right. Jerron Boots Ennis is right there with Showtime, where they could have went right to Steven Espinoza.
Okay.
Jerron Boots Ennis is number 2, and hold on.
Well, you got your point across, bro.
Yeah. Hold on. Let him land. Go ahead. Land you playing, bro.
He's number 2 in the WBO, which is Terence Crawford's sanctioning body. But somehow Terence Crawford went all the way from going to unifying to saying that this Spence is scared of him, going all the way down to David Avenesian to fight.
Okay, cool. Now let me go ahead and debunk this, and I'm gonna pass this bit. Now you're talking about Boots, but let's be clear, Boots is exclusively with Showtime. You got that right. But it's like they said, his name never came across his table. And if Boots really wanted to smoke, why the fuck they went the IBF route, knowing that this nigga is protected? Yeah, I said it, like my nigga E3 say, and then come to find out. If the nigga wanted to get smoked with Crawford, you go to WBO route, bro. You ain't nobody in there. Virgil not there, bro. Virgil went the WBA route. So why didn't he go? All right, go ahead, D Lucky. You got it.
He'd rather start on Instagram, bro. He'd rather start on Instagram and say Boots would rather call out Terence Crawford on Instagram, bro. The paperwork is right there. Virgil went the WBA route. Boom, Boots right there. WBO, go get your shot. Is that no, bro? I'm gonna go fight some I don't know, some tranny called Karen and call out Bud on Instagram, bro. Like I'm looking at the pieces, bro. Like this shit is scary.
I just want to say this, bro. I feel like a lot of guys that say Crawford should go and fight Boots, or guys that don't really want to see Bud fight Spence, because it's like this, bro. If you really, why would you want it? Why would you want anybody to fuck up the fight, bro? You know what I'm saying? Not saying, look,
but hold on.
Think about it. Hear me out, Lenard, before you cut me off, bro. Because this is my thing, bro. It's like y'all think because even when Spence was fighting people like Danny Garcia, he was fighting fucking who else he fought? Porter, all these other guys other than Bud. I was pissed because I'm like, bro, why are you taking these dumbass fights to fuck up the possibility of making the biggest fight in boxing? You know what I'm saying? It's like when Bud's taking a fight that's gonna pay him $10 million, right? Give him a payout. Right? This is my thing. He already the negotiation was shit already before the fight. Right? He make a $10 million payout. That's gonna make it easier for him to make this fight even happen even more, bro. Because he get more money. He can take.
But this is I don't
like. He just showed us wrong talking about I'm fighting in June.
Hey, look, man, hold on, man. I'm gonna drop a little gem on y'all that Errol. I'm gonna drop a little gem on y'all that Errol Spence put out there, man. Errol Spence, when they was walking, when they was back there and they was walking and they was talking with Errol Spence, and they was like, hey man, you'll go back, you'll revisit the fight. He gonna say, man, the money gotta be right. Why the fuck would you say that if the money was right on your end the first time?
All right, man.
$0.
Nigga, you just go back to the shit. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I average more car crashes than fights a year.
About the Errol Spence fans are trying to throw Ennis on Terence Crawford. That is not true. You guys are seeing it from your side of the story. You guys are always throwing Boots on Earl because you know he's number one.
This is mandatory, bro. He's a mando.
But don't go there. Don't tell a lie and go there. You guys.
No, but you capping for your compo fight, bro. Now you got a problem with Boots.
Stephen Espinosa has already explained it, so we'll explain it again.
And
he
contradicted the fuck out of himself too.
Listen, if you're a mandatory, you don't have to petition to be the mandatory. In the IBF, the number
you
one,
do. If you're number two, bro, you do.
IBF.
No, you're lying, bro. You're lying.
The number one and the number two spot. The number one and the number two spot.
And this is an aerosexual trait, bro. They will lie.
Those guys.
Yo, stop cutting people off, bro. Let the niggas finish.
Yeah, let him finish, bro. Let him
get his rocks off, man. Go ahead, bro.
So, and Stephen Espinosa had explained this on Twitter because there was another box executive that brought it up.
Put some bass in your voice, bro.
Number one and the number two.
Hold on, Jimmy. Let him go.
Yeah,
nigga, I'll punch you in your fucking face if you was in front of me, bitch ass nigga.
Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You a fucking hoe ass.
Bro. Go ahead, lawyer. Go ahead. Hold on. Man, let that nigga go. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Land your plane.
Everybody on this panel, this nigga Jimmy right here, he's a whole ass.
Well, when I smoked you,
here y'all go, man.
Keep this shit boxing, man. Let that nigga talk, bro. Go ahead.
You constantly being disrespectful, bitch ass nigga. Anyway, like I was saying, Stephen Espinosa had explained the number one and the number two spot in the IBF. Those two guys have to fight for a title eliminated to make a mandatory. Like for instance, when Errol Spence was trying to get the mandatory with Kell Brook, they had to go through multiple people until Bundle stepped up because the two spot was already filled with Konstantin Ponomarov and he dropped out. They didn't want to fight in the title eliminator. So what they're doing right now with this so-called Karen guy is getting that person in the second spot so that Boots can now become the mandatory by fighting in the title eliminator. So that's what
is that is he fighting in the IBF eliminator or is he fighting in the WBO eliminator?
He's fighting in the IBF title.
Case closed.
So who holds the IBF title, bro? Who got the IBF title?
The case is closed. The case is closed, bro.
We all know who have the IBF title.
Hold on. Let me say this. That's why the case is closed, bro. So people always talking, well, why? Like Boots said in his interview, how did my name didn't come across and I'm number 2 in the WBO? Well, bro, you already lined up to fight this guy for the IBF Reggie belt. So you know you next in line after Spence and Thurman, because Spence got 130 days or whoever got 120 days after that fight to fight Boots. And that's when that nigga gonna move the fuck up. And that's when we know Undisputed wasn't nothing but a motherfucking smoke screen, bro. That's all it was, bro. They should have been fought. Them niggas should have been fought.
Yeah, because I don't see a need to fight.
Then I feel like there was no car crash.
Another thing too with the two.
Hey, hold up.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Shido.
Now I'm hearing that the car crash was fake. Right.
I heard it wasn't no police report either. That's what I heard.
Wow. Hold up.
That's what I heard. I mean, I ain't in Dallas, but that's what I heard.
Let me go to Errol Spence page real quick, man. See if he lying. Let me see. Because since Rebel Life Boxing said it, right? He said that there was
look
no
at that fake ass shirt, Bushido. Pull up that fake ass shirt, man. This nigga over here. Stop tracing that nigga, man. Fuck out of here.
So I don't know. That's the only picture I've seen of this, of this accident. So, but a lot of people saying it's fake now.
Bro, I thought he had a wreck in the morning. When he was live, it was light outside, bro.
No, it was dark.
No, it was dark.
Y'all niggas just be making stuff up.
Bro, that's Yellow Beezy's car.
Yeah, y'all.
Bro, that's Yellow Beezy's car, man.
I just love the bullshit out y'all.
Smoking over there, man.
Nigga, I'm smoking Errol Spence. That nigga. Nigga, I'm smoking Errol Spence right now.
I'm about to roll up some.
Hey, did you get one of them new shirts? Get them while they hot, nigga. He about to take them down. The nigga need beer money.
Lennar, no, check this out, bro. According to the PBC,
beer money. Fuck out of here, bro.
Listen, Lennar. This ain't about you, bro. Just listen, bro. Listen, okay, listen, bitch. Okay, look. At the end of the day, bro, the fight was gonna happen in November, right? According to the PBC. Listen, I'll claim you on my taxes later, my son. Listen, this is the problem, right? The PBC, they were saying it was a November date, right? Did Errol Spence look like he was in shape 6 weeks out, right?
Yes,
because apparently this is what was going to happen, right?
The
fight fell apart. Bro, he had fucking tits, bro. He had kidneys and a fucking GTI.
Idiot, bro. Don't answer.
No, listen. So y'all.
Did he look like he was going to fight shit, bro?
Wait, one at a time.
Man, that nigga Terence Crawford. Terrence Crawford was in the gym with Keyshawn. This nigga in front of steakhouses. What y'all talking about?
Exactly, bro. With Yellow Beezy, bro, holding hands.
Yeah, we know.
I feel like right now we should be celebrating,
we know. That's why he
we
went
should be
for an
hip hooray
avocado.
in this thing,
I
man.
mean,
Mad as hell, but one
I
fight.
could keep it. I could appreciate those who
Bro,
keep
who the
it
fuck
real
is Spence
and just
fighting,
say,
bro? Danny Garcia, fucking gatekeeper. Ugas a fucking punch bag.
Hey, y'all see this nigga right here talking?
I could at least
He don't know how to control
appreciate the
himself.
guys who said, you know what, Terence Crawford just wanted a tune-up. Like, just keep it 100.
Yeah, just keep it
Well,
real.
Just
basically,
keep it
that's
100,
what it
bro.
was. It was a money grab.
I mean, he chose.
Look,
listen,
at least
you can tell by his verbiage when he took the Avanesian fight that he said,
bro,
I don't see nothing wrong with
hey, bro,
we all know it was a money grab.
I don't understand why y'all ain't past that. That's why it's like y'all niggas just want to win the interview.
No.
Bro, we passed that.
Bro,
you already
TJ walks away from 50 million. Talking about the money got
hold up. The question is,
bro, the chump walked away.
The question is, they doing business. We talking about they doing business. So Terence Crawford winning for him.
No, we can't hear you, bro.
Cool. Is they taking this shit personal, or is they still trying to do business? Is you mad because this other dude went and still did business with his own career that you ain't got no control? You really gonna spin the block, bro? Y'all don't even understand. The year ain't even up yet, bro. He still wants to spin.
He's spinning a red light, bro. You're talking about spinning the block.
Terence
Crawford
is
spinning a red
entitled
light,
to do
bro.
whatever he wants for his career.
Terence Crawford, did he take the Avanesian fight because he wanted a tune-up? Yes or no? Just answer that question.
I'm not gonna say that.
No, but Spence, bro, there was no date on the PBC contract, bro. Errol Spence disappeared for a month, bro.
Because he wanted to fight in 2022, bro.
Okay, yeah. He wanted the tune-up. Yeah, he wanted the tune-up. He wanted the tune-up.
Let me say this, bro.
You want tune-up? Yeah.
I see nothing wrong with a tune-up, right? But as a free agent, bro, if you're a free agent, right, and you over here going over to PBC trying to make a fight, and they bullshitting you, right? You're not gonna put your career in their hands for so long, bro. You're only gonna do that for so long. So after a while, you gotta make other moves.
He didn't take the tune-up.
Let me finish my point.
No, let's say he don't take the tune-up. Then what? He just flew out the car again, bro. We gotta sit down and wait 9 months, but the fucking drunk can't drive. The fucking drunk flipped out of another car, bro. We gotta sit down for another 9 months. If Bud didn't take the tune-up, bro, what was gonna happen? The fat bitch was gonna flip off a car again, bro. He just crashed another car again, bro.
Just let him make
What the
noise.
fuck was Bud supposed to do? Sit down for 9 months.
Lenore, let him just make noise.
The Errol Spence go fucking joyriding with Yellow Beezy.
I know who you are.
Bro, don't respond. Just let him make the noise by himself. Don't respond.
Exactly, bro. When I'm talking, the Errol better sit down.
Yeah, let him talk. Let him just sound
You better take that bass off your voice, boy. You better take that bass off your voice.
Let him talk, man.
Hold on, bro. What you gonna do, British
Zero
boy?
bass.
What you gonna do?
Oh my God,
Lenore, don't
come on, y'all. Hey, why y'all fighting over this shit, bro?
Yeah, man.
Man, this some shit that's been going, bro.
The brother with
niggas don't like each other.
The brother in the green with the green screen, smoking the weed.
Hold up.
Real quick, no, let me just address something he said. I'm gonna ask him a question because he asked. Hold on, he asked real logical questions. So I just want to ask him a question because he seems to ask real logical questions. So
no, keep my name out your mouth.
So here's my question.
Hey.
We supposed to be grown men here, right?
Yeah, come on, man. I'm gonna have to mute y'all, man, for a minute, man.
Go ahead. Question I got for you, right? Now, you guys are talking about how, everything was wrong and they wasn't trying to pay Terence Crawford and Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford. Y'all just said they were taking maybe you just said, but he was taking a whole bunch of time over there with PBC or whatever, and then how we gonna be mad if he go and do whatever he want to do his career? I don't have a problem with that. Terence Crawford, you can't talk with another man's business. That man could go do whatever he want. The thing is, it's like you said, it's like if you're doing business, right? And if things were so bad, why do you leave, go fight somebody else, and in the announcement, when you're fighting somebody else, you immediately say, but you're looking forward to getting back with the PBC to make the fight. Yes. In the same announcement. Yeah. But hold on. But this goes to show you how raggedy and janky and how fake that is. Because if that was the case, he would have told the PBC about what he was planning on doing.
But he did say that though.
No, bro.
In the question article, I don't know. That's the thing I don't get with you guys. He said the shit in the article that the plan is still the same. I hope to remain to talk to PBC.
I just said that, brother.
That's why my question was to you, bro. That's why I asked you this. So, with all that being said, you already know it's business. So, is Showtime, Errol Spence, Al Heyman taking what Bud did with business personal? Because in the same breath, he was like, man, Terence Crawford did this. But I ain't mad at him, man. Go get your money, man. What you doing? Passive aggressive ass shit, bro. Is they mad? Is they mad because
that's not a question I
money?
can't answer. Listen, I can't answer if they mad or not because I don't know. What I can say to you though, Q, is if you and I are supposed to do something, say we're supposed to go make a couple $1 million in the next month or two, and we've been sitting down trying to hammer out a deal, right? And then all of a sudden I say, hey, I accept you. I don't think the deal that I'm getting is fair from you, Q, but I accept it. Fuck it.
Y'all hit that like button, man.
Let me finish. And I say, you know what, Q, fuck it. I accept it. I don't think it's fair. I think I should be getting more, but you know, for the fans, for whoever, to prove we the best, fucker, we gonna do it. And you send me the paperwork, and then you don't hear from me for 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden you look on social media and then you see me saying, hey, I'm going to go do this with the same thing I'm supposed to do with you, Cube. I'm going to go do this with somebody else. And the way that you found out after us going through months and months of negotiation, the way that you found out was through social media. And I didn't even have the respect to call you or tell you anything or talk to you. Are you telling me that that's going to be a solid move between two men doing business?
Shit, that's solid? I tell you this. Say, since I'm right here, I'm smoking this gas right now.
Me too.
I'm gonna say, I got some weed. You want to do some business with me? But I gotta negotiate and do all this shit. Goddamn, like motherfucker gonna do all this. Another nigga hit my line. I say, hold up real quick. Ring over. This nigga want to do the same type of deal right here on the way, but it's right here on the way where I still can meet up with you, but I'm gonna just go do him first. I'm gonna just get him right because he already knows he already knows you don't know if you want to get an ounce or a quarter pound. You don't know if you want to get this or that.
Oh my goodness.
Then I hit you back. But hold up, I hit you back now and I'm like, hey bro, you ready? Man, I got options, man. This nigga over here got the Reggie, man. And I got I got the gas, nigga.
Hey, hold up.
So basically, what you're doing. So basically, no, this is what you just did. So basically, what you're comparing, the biggest fight in the sport of boxing that's going to make possibly $100 or a couple $100 million in revenue, net revenue. Because remember what he had a problem with was he wasn't getting no guarantee, but he was going to get. Let me finish, Q. So he wasn't going to get no guarantee, but he was going to get a net a split or percentage of the net revenue of an event that's going to gross. For instance, Eddie Hearn stated when Terence Crawford said, let's fight in the UK. Eddie Hearn stated, why would you fight in the UK? The gate would do $5 million, opposed to if y'all in Vegas, it'll do $25 million. So you got to remember, we're not just talking about pay-per-view, something Terence Crawford don't sell. This guy's about to get a cut off of ticket sales, a cut off of vendors, advertisement, all this stuff. This is a big deal that we working out. And you just reduced that to a weed deal for a QP, right?
Yep.
You reduced it to that.
Along with 70% of the pay-per-view buys, though.
No, but I'm happy. But I'm happy.
Can I ask you a question?
I broke that shit down.
Hold on. Let me read the super chat real quick. Salute to Rice Eater for the super chat. He says Crawford told PBC Al he was fighting in 2022, period. And then he says the contract PBC sent for 2023.
But hey,
thank you for the super chat, right?
Hey, look, but to loot off that, yeah, he got 10 M's along with 70% of the motherfucking pay-per-view buys.
Yeah,
bro, my problem.
Hey, but hold up, though. It's still 2022.
Right.
Let's make the fight for 2023, motherfucker. You over here talking about April, May, June and shit. Nigga, I'm gonna be ready then, bro.
I don't think it's too much time.
DJ just came out and said
come on, bro.
Hey, yo, but that's what I'm talking about, though. You guys love to make that fight after Earl's gonna be off, but you don't want him to get his tune-up, even though Bud said he needs a tune-up.
So why didn't they put a
Bro,
contract in the
hold
contract?
up. Hold up. Last
What you
time,
mean a tune-up, bro?
Tune-ups are for niggas who unsure themselves, bro.
Wait,
Fuck is you talking about,
Facts.
no?
Facts.
This nigga no tune-up.
Talk what
Don't
Earl
do that.
Spence said. I'm speaking from a boxing fan's perspective.
Nah, nigga. I'm speaking from the big fish.
Over a year and a car wreck. Do you want to see him going
another car wreck, bro?
Another.
You be making all
There was a DJ Khaled.
He already had a car wreck, bro.
No, was it another one?
It's another story.
Another violent plan for the Spence.
Another car flipping.
Spirit is fine. It was Bud who.
I don't need to get a bus pass, bro. First of all, someone needs to get this dude a bus pass.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, Lennar. Hey, Lennar. What injuries did he suffer?
Man, that nigga pinky hurt. That nigga big toe.
All I heard was something in his leg. From what I heard, something.
Man, and they say that nigga was not limping at
Yellow
the fight.
Beezy, bro. Come on, leg injuries from Yellow Beezy.
Hey, who am I to say something ain't wrong with somebody? I ain't in that man body.
Let me say that, bro.
Hey, y'all want to hear some crazy shit?
Hey, Q, let D Lucky go. Go ahead.
Let me get this out real quick. As a boxer, right? You take more punishment than he took in that damn car accident in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude literally walking around like ain't shit happened to him. Bud probably took more punishment than he took in the car accident.
Hey, y'all want to hear some crazy shit? When Bill was up there at the liquor store looking for Teofimo Sr., Errol Spence walked in, my nigga. And he was letting him know, nigga, he about to drop some shirts, nigga. He like, nigga, I'm trying to get this.
Yo, D Lucky, like.
Don't ask him where you're going. It's
D Lucky, I don't think you really. I don't like if you being just a real person. I don't think you could even use that.
Smash the like button.
That you just used.
You can, bro. Because
let me finish, brother. Let me finish my sentence.
Don't take all.
Errol Spence fought after a car accident almost took his life. So you can't sit up.
That's different.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So
stop making him the victim, bro.
You can't sit up and challenge this man about what hurt on him or what don't hurt on him.
But that's my point, bro.
No, I can't challenge his bitch ways, bro. I can't challenge EJ's bitch ways. I can't.
He has a history.
I've seen guys take punishment and fight within 3 months, bro.
Bro, I didn't ask him to get drunk in that Ferrari, bro. I didn't ask him to get drunk behind the wheel, bro.
All right, so he has a history of fighting after
surgeries.
So I don't think saying like, oh, well, he's not going to fight and someone took more punishment because he has a history of doing that. Like Allen Iverson had a history and Kobe had a history of playing hurt. You can't take that away from somebody. So I don't think that's a good argument to bring that up.
That's a fact. This is how I feel. This was I feel.
Got a history of moving the goalposts.
This is what I feel. This is what I feel gonna happen, bro.
Hey, wait.
My bad.
Hey, hold up. Why are we talking about this old shit? What about right now?
Right now, bro.
Spinning the block.
What's up, bro?
Let me tell you something.
No, wait. Crawford don't got to fight.
All I'm trying to do is
another car wreck coming soon. Another car wreck coming soon, bro.
Y'all
this nigga Jim crazy.
After a year's layoff and fight Bud, but y'all make excuses.
Bro, how am I a troll, bro? He averaged 3 car flips a year, bro. Come on.
Lennar, nobody's moving to go. Okay, listen. Hold on. Let me just ask you a question. Let me just ask you this question, bro. Hold on. 1 second. So if the nigga fight Keith Thurman, that's what you want, right?
Yes.
You want that in May or June?
I want that March, April. That's why.
But he say he coming. No. Time out. Don't say you wanted in March, April. He said he coming back in May or June. So why would it take this long?
He also said April, brother.
But that nigga said May or June first, bro.
Regardless of what date he said, you don't think that it's fair for a person to at least.
No, it's not fair.
I'm not saying it ain't fair. I'm not saying. Hold on. Time out. I'm not saying it's not fair, bro. I'm not saying it's not fair. But at the same time, this nigga.
No, it is fair, bro. I never told him to get drunk.
But listen, hold on, Jimmy. Hold on. The thing of it is for years, this nigga saying he ain't want to fight Keith Thurman. But it's looking like the nigga finna fight Keith Thurman.
But no one's made an announcement. Hold on. No one's made an announcement to fight Keith Thurman.
Hey, hold up. Let me read the super chat. Salute to Rice Eater for the $5 super chat. He says, imagine if Crawford didn't take this 2022 David Ivorian fight. This accident still happens, and now PBC and Spence can start a fight out.
Well, actually, if
the
the fight was never happening in June, bro. I mean, in November.
If Terence Crawford would have done business correctly from the beginning, they would have fought in November.
Bro,
exactly.
All we heard from Terence Crawford during negotiations because
when Crawford told Spence there was no contract, there was no date on the contract, he just started arguing with Oscar De La Hoya, bro. What are you talking about? But Bud told him there's no date on the contract.
One thing, I'm gonna say this one thing. Hold on, lawyer. I'm gonna say this one thing. Now, it was over transparency while Bud was having issues, right? But I'll guarantee you, they opened them motherfucking books for Oscar and for Ryan and Javante. That's all I gotta say.
Well, Oscar, listen, those are two. Hold on. Those you can't compare the two, brother. Because
no, yes you can. It's the same thing, bro. Don't do that shit, bro. No, don't do that.
So basically what you're saying,
you guys walk away from 50 million.
So basically,
moving the goalposts.
No. Basically, what you
walk away from 50 million except zero. That's small business, bro.
Basically what you're saying is that the deal they were getting ready to do with Terence Crawford as a free agent by himself with no promoter is the same deal that Showtime and DAZN did in conjunction. So basically, you're saying it's the same thing. That's what you're telling me. So Showtime.
Hold on.
Showtime dealing with DAZN is the same thing.
Is Oscar De La Hoya Ryan Garcia's promoter? Yes or no?
Yes, and there's a network behind it, and but let's not forget, there's a network behind them who finance them. So they just about them.
They're gonna find the same network. Is Showtime not going to buy the fight?
But aren't they showing the books though? Are they showing the books or not?
Listen, when you're dealing with hold on a second.
That's the same thing. But Crawford has the right for him to get the book shown to him.
Listen, they asked Crawford to walk away from 50 million for what? A hope and a promise.
I'm going to explain to you how it's not. Terence Crawford is coming by himself.
It doesn't matter, bro. He's an independent contractor, bro. That's not how business works. I know you work for McDonald's, bro. I can tell you work for McDonald's, bro.
Let him finish talking so I can finish talking.
I promise you.
Let him go.
When Jimmy interrupts, just let him talk, and then I'll be quiet, and then I'll continue my conversation with you. So,
all right, bro. Okay, cool. I've got the body bag ready, bro. Okay, look.
So what I'm saying is,
you just said you let me talk, bro.
Come on, Jimmy.
Let him talk. Go ahead, Jimmy. Go ahead. Talk, Jimmy. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks.
Terence Crawford is by himself. He has no promoter, right? He's going doing business through TBC Promotions. He's not bringing any funds to the fight. Al Heyman is already
receiving any funds.
Let me finish. Al Heyman said he's not letting no one touch the fight, so it's going to be a Showtime and PBC card. Period. Terence Crawford is not bringing any finances to the fight.
Yeah, but how can he? Bro, you just contradicted yourself, bro. You just said Heyman said no one can touch the fight. How the fuck can you bring funds if you can't? Don't let anyone touch the fight, bro. You're a fucking retard.
All right, hold on. Let me read this super chat, man. Salute to Maoli for the super chat. He said Spence just said he was going to announce the key fight the other day, didn't he? I mean, he didn't really say any names, bro. Honestly. You know, he didn't really say any names. Hold on. I got some more. Hold up.
Let him read super chats.
Yeah, I got super chats to read, man. Hold up. Salute to Norton Red for 1984 for the super chat. He said, y'all got to stop talking over each other. You can't hear the points being made. Anyway, Spence side only got the contract straight when it was too late to make the fight inside of 2022. Facts, bro.
Okay.
Thank you for the super chat. It's facts, bro.
So let me finish what I was saying to the brother. Lord, just let me finish. This guy interrupted me.
Come on, you've been going on forever. Give someone else a turn, bro.
I can't.
Come on, bro.
Every time I
speak,
you've been
contradicting yourself for about an hour, bro.
All right. So
you've been contradicting yourself for about an hour, bro. You just said Heyman wouldn't let anyone touch the fight. Why doesn't Bud bring the funds? Bitch, you just admitted Heyman wouldn't let him touch the fight.
Come on, man. We ain't
you can't bring funds.
Come on, Jimmy.
Lenore, don't say anything. Just let him talk, because then he's going to get off. Just let him talk. Yeah, because he needs someone to go back with.
These aerosexuals. These aerosexuals, bro. They're confusing me because bro. They're saying Bud doesn't bring anything to the table. Bro, they told Bud to take $50 million off. How the fuck did they ask him, Bud Crawford, to take $50 million off the table and then bitch and moan about him bringing nothing? Like, bitch, he brought $50 million to the table and you didn't want it. EJ talking.
All right, man. I had to mute you, bro, because you can't. We don't need to be getting disrespectful, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's the first time back in a while. Come on, Jimmy, dude. You can't be like it ain't. You can't be doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We trying to talk boxing. But let me read the super chat real quick, man. Tough Glove Boxing, salute for the $5 super chat. He says, talking about Spence would have fought Bud in November, looking like he was in his first trimester. Hey, man, this is what everybody's talking about, man. Was he? Hey, let me ask you, Loyal. Is this shit real, bro? Come on.
Is what real?
This.
That's a real picture, bro.
No way he's that fat, bro. No way he's that big. Come on, Loyal.
He looked that big.
This is why they don't want the fight, bro. This is why him and Derek James energy. This is why him and Derek James' energy is different, bro. Errol Spence ain't ready. He's getting to car crash, and Crawford just smoked Avaresian in an emphatic fashion.
All right,
bro. They should put on a jersey or something bigger than that.
I'll chill. My thing is this though, I feel like if you look at that picture, right, it's clearly Errol's not in shape, right? And according to them, they were going to fight in November. There's no way, bro. First of all, the dude looks clearly pregnant. Congratulations to Yellow Beezy, bro. He's a proud father. That's my thing, bro. They was never going to fight this year. There was no date on the contract. EJ just launched himself out of another drunk joyride, right? So I mean, what the fuck was Buddy supposed to do? Sit on an imaginary contract for a year? And then have the aerosexual saying, "Oh, that's a smart business move, bro. Like fight for a bag of oranges, burn 50 million. EG the easy round. Yellow Beezy, yeah."
All right, so Bushido, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead,
I just want you to answer the question. Nobody else jump in on this. Okay, so Bushido, I got two questions. A questionnaire. So, first of all, since we know the Bud fan base and you guys on the panel accepted Bud taking a tune-up in that easy payday against Avanesian. Okay, fair. Now, why can't Errol, quote-unquote, get his fight in, which is not really a tune-up because he's fighting Keith Thurman, so it's less worse. He's fighting Keith Thurman, so that's not a tune-up fight, but he's getting an in-between fight. Why can't he do that? Why do you want him to go straight into the Terence Crawford situation? Please.
Because he said he was going to spin the block, bro.
What's the difference?
He said he was going to spin the block.
Can I answer the question, bro? Because this guy might get in another car crash, bro. The next joyride might be his last joyride. I'm being honest, bro. A fourth accident might fuck Errol Spence up permanently, bro.
Bushido, I could care less about him fighting Keith Thurman. Like, I hold a person to what they say. If Errol Spence said he don't need no tune-ups, then go fight Terence Crawford. That's where I stand with it. Because I hold people to what they say.
Yeah, because I don't want to see that Thurman fight, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I hold people to what they say. So if he said that, I'm all good with it because it's not like he said he was fighting Keith Thurman in May or June. So it's like you guys are going off this thing like there was some announcement made that it wasn't going to be Terence Crawford, right? Has it dawned on anybody that probably because he was in an accident, they just want his body to rest so he could get into training camp 100% to be in the biggest fight?
I agree. That's fine.
Yeah, that's for cool. Okay, but man, this keep happening.
It is what it is. Look, at the end of the day, Terence Crawford had a spectacular knockout. But this is a guy, and it's not to take away credit for what he did. We're just talking about factually who the opponent was. This is a guy who was walked down by Lamont Peterson. The fight before Lamont Peterson. The fight before Lamont Peterson fought Errol Spence, and everyone said that Lamont Peterson was an old fighter when he fought Errol Spence.
Did he not knock out Josh Kelly, though, bro, for the European title? Did he not knock out Josh Kelly?
This is a guy, Bushido.
Josh Kelly was a good fighter.
What I'm saying is that fight happened all the way back in 2017. We going into 2023, basically.
Yeah, so this guy lost to everyone at welterweight. So what's your point? Danny lost to everyone at welterweight. What's your point? And you love parading that around.
Bushido, so this guy lost to someone like Lamont Peterson all the way back.
And Danny lost to everyone, bro. But you want to do the legacy bounce.
So he lost all the way back in 2017. But now in 2022, he's like a tough out.
Bro, he was on a 7-fight knockout streak, bro.
Look, he went on a streak, bro. He went on a streak.
7-fight knockout streak, bro. He was top 10 in the ring and box press. And number 3 in the WBC, bro. What are you talking about? This was a Danny coming up with a loss, bro. This was a Ugas who shit the bed 5 times, bro.
You know what's interesting
at 140 as well. This wasn't a blown up featherweight in Mikey, bro. This wasn't Danny, I'm a fucking gatekeeper Garcia. Like you gotta keep it a buck, bro. Like the Americans say, bro, you gotta keep it a buck.
Bushido, Bushido, you know what's interesting is that just like Mean Machine and everyone else, Nobody knows about the success of these fighters that Bud Crawford is fighting, who's had 6 knockouts in a row, or 3, or coming up for 3 losses. The boxing public is not even keeping up with that caliber of fighter to see who he's fighting. And then the boxing public, mainly people don't even know the people that this guy beat in these string of fights.
No, you don't know.
Hey,
I know. I know he knocked out Josh Kelly.
When we're talking
I know he knocked out an undefeated Josh Kelly. I know that.
There has
You
to
don't know
be a
that.
certain, listen, Bushido, there has to be a certain standard that if you're the number 1 person
Bro,
in the
Mikey and
sport,
Danny are not the standard, bro. Mikey and Danny are not the fucking standard.
Bushido,
Hey,
there
let him
has
talk,
to be
let him talk, let him
has
talk.
to be a standard, Bushido. If you're the number 1 person in the sport, like LeBron is number 1 in basketball, you know,
Look,
if
but
you're
why we
number 1
only
in this
holding
sport,
Crawford to standard right now though? Why are
yeah,
we only holding Crawford
but
to
it's not
standard?
about holding him to a standard.
Listen,
This
this
guy is the top
Aborigine
guy
thing.
in the sport, Bushido.
This
There's a
Aborigine
certain
thing is
standard of
Bro,
done.
caliber of
what he
fighter.
wants fighting
Look,
4
look,
years.
hold up, Jimmy, hold up. This Aborigine thing is over and done with, bro. He smoked him. Let's go. What happened?
Okay, then.
Spinning the block. Let's do it.
So listen. So here's the thing.
Here's the real question. What Errol Smith is called blocking.
Let's not hear in a couple weeks that they're going to be working on the fight, and Terence Crawford is still going to have a problem with negotiations
Well, let's not hear, bro. Errol Smith is
Man,
called
them
again.
dudes
Listen, hold
don't
on.
want to fight,
Because
bro.
that's y'all insurance policy.
They don't want it, bro.
because
The Spence fans don't want it.
Listen,
One guy looking for a tune-up, the other guy is contradicting himself.
I was bet money on this particular channel, specific channel, by numerous
Don't bet
people
money,
that
bro.
said
You need
after
every
Earl
penny, bro.
fought, that said the bet was after Earl fought Ugas, he wasn't gonna call out Terence Crawford. I had cash money bets on here. Now, when that happened, people changed their story. I don't get paid. People disappear. They change their story. Then
Why didn't he call out
then the narrative.
Terence when he was at the Danny fight, bro?
So once the
He wouldn't even let
narrative,
Crawford in the ring, bro.
once
Scared,
the
bro.
narrative,
That cornered in the hallway.
once
When,
the narrative,
what happened when Bud knocked out Porter, bro? He ran. Bud better not corner me in that hallway again. I don't want to look like a chump out here again.
Hey, do
So,
y'all
Bushido-
hear a
so,
bitch talking
Bushido.
or what? I can't hear it.
Bushido, what I'm saying is this: with Terence Crawford, once he's not held accountable for the things he say, and then once y'all try to hold Earl Spence accountable, create a narrative that he's not trying to fight.
Bro, Spence has fought twice in like 4 years, bro.
That he's scared. Bushido, can you mute this dude?
2 fights in 4 years.
All right, go ahead, Loyal. Go ahead.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, if we want to hold fighters to a certain caliber, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford being at the top of the sport, those 2 guys should be held to a certain standard of caliber of fighters they fight. They're at the top. So what I'm saying is, first off, why is Terence Crawford constantly in a fight that's someone that's not at his caliber, especially when you have people that we know are at his caliber that are free.
Let me ask you a question,
that
though.
are available.
Yeah.
For instance, because it's interesting, because when people brought up who David Avenesian was, they said, "Oh, David Avenesian." They linked him to the WBO, which is Terence Crawford's sanctioning body, where he's a champion, and said he's number 6. Jerome Boots Ennis was number 2. This is what
Now,
I'm
let me
saying.
ask you this: What Showtime had let Boots Ennis go over there to BLK Prime to fight Terence Crawford in short notice?
But why
on short notice?
Here's the thing.
Right.
Terence Crawford's not new to the sport of boxing. I don't understand why people acting like Terence Crawford doesn't understand business, and why he's trying to act like he has some type of leverage he really doesn't have. Terence Crawford
$10 million
knows.
is leverage,
Terence Crawford knows when he was with Top Rank, he had to do things the way Top Rank did. Now, whenever you're dealing with a network or a big entity like the
Boots is
Zone,
the A-side.
you have to.
Is that
Listen, you don't have any say when
Boots
they
the
are paying.
Is this what we're doing? The undercard fighter and Boots Ennis is the A side, yeah? An undercard fighter and Boots Ennis is the A side, right? Over Crawford.
You don't have any say so when you don't bring money.
If I got $50 million, that's a lot of say so, bro.
Go ahead, Loyal.
You don't have say so when you're not bringing finances into a situation. That's just what it is.
Let me ask you this question,
that's like you moving into somebody. That's like saying you moving into somebody's house. You don't pay rent, but you telling them, "Hey, I want to look at the grocery bill, or I want to do this, or I want to do that. So I don't have any problem with Terence Crawford as a man finding his own situation that paid him millions of dollars. I don't have a problem with that. I'm never gonna have a problem with that. That man got like 6 kids, and he got to do what he got to do to make his money. I can't tell him what to do. But what I'm saying though is that with Terence Crawford being at the top echelon of the sport of boxing, there's just certain pedigree of fighters that he's supposed to be fighting. Point blank period. There's a certain standard he got to hold himself.
Well, let me read this. Let me read this super chat real quick. Salute to Sean J81 for the super chat, $10 super chat. He says Ugas hurt Spence a few times. Thurman could catch him with the right shot. We may not see Spence versus Crawford. Thurman might pull an Andy Ruiz. Facts, bro.
And I'm not just Andy Ruiz. I think Thurman's got a chance because he's just a great fighter.
Yeah.
Okay. In response to that, see, let me talk, Lord. Let's get this off real quick.
Okay.
All right. So this is the thing, right? You got Bushido. You were wrong about the Ugas fight. Every time these fights are nearing and dearing, you always kind of want to make it more competitive than what it is. Now, make no mistake, Keith Thurman is no tune-up for Errol Spence. That is going to be a
so why would you want him to fight before Crawford?
Hold on. For as
That's
long
what
as
you do when you're great. You don't fight avocado. You fight someone
you
like Thurman.
But when you're great, a lot of people don't want to fight you neither, bro.
And let me say this.
A lot of people don't get in the ring with people like greats.
Let me just say this. That fight is competitive for as long as it lasts. Because I don't think it's going to go to the belt. I think Spence is going to stop Thurman. But all I'm saying is Thurman is no tune-up. So even if Errol was to fight Thurman, which I hope he does, but even if he was to fight Thurman next, it is no tune-up fight. He's still keeping his word because Thurman is no tune-up. And he's actually fighting people who have a chance. Unlike David Amnesia. Go ahead.
So you willing to take a chance with him fighting Thurman?
Yes.
Yes.
I am.
Yes.
Why not?
Wow.
I don't want to see the fight, but I'm just saying you're not asking it from a coward standpoint. You're asking in terms of, do you want to see the fight because there's a chance of him losing? But that's part of being great.
Yeah, but that's
part of being great. That's something Terence Crawford does not do.
But that's my problem.
Let me say this. He won't put himself into a situation to say, "Hey, I'm going to take a risk." He wants the guaranteed money for it's a pattern. He wants big guaranteed money for lackluster competition. And if he about the bread, that's cool. But don't run around having a pattern of taking big guaranteed money to fight lackluster competition and then tell somebody else who's fighting tougher guys than you've ever faced in your entire career that they're scared to fight you.
Guys. Bro,
he fought the same guys after they lost.
Bro, it don't matter. He beat him in more impressive fashion. A smaller guy, right? He supposed to be the smaller guy.
What does that mean?
Crawford fought more undefeated fighters.
Okay, but
Crawford beat more unbeaten fighters, bro. Errol Spence beat people beat already. All types of shit. Little dudes and shit. Come on, bro.
And all those guys were higher ranked than the undefeated
nobody
fighters.
bigger than him, dog.
All the fighters that he beat that had losses were higher ranked than all the undefeated fighters.
Let me tell you one thing, bro.
Higher pedigree fighters.
When you're a great fighter, bro, it's not that easy for people to get in the ring with you, bro. And that's why Bud doesn't get the best fights. That's part of the reason. I guarantee you, bro. I guarantee you, bro. If fighters had a chance to choose between Bud,
let me read this super chat. Right, salute to Right City for another super chat. He says, downplay David A. Yet Thurman lost to an older Pac-Man who Horn brutalized and Bud KO'd. But you're advocating for Keith as a great fight for Spence in 2023? Out of here.
Bro,
thank you for the super chat.
Hold on. Horn never brutalized Pacquiao. That was a tough fight. What are you talking about? Horn brutalized.
He bullied
Pac-Man, bro.
Teddy Atlas. Let's not act like Teddy Atlas didn't tell Jeff Horn to his face that he lost the fight.
Teddy Atlas, man, that's a bunch of bullshit. Hold up, Brian. Salute to Brian Sullivan for another for the $5 super chat. He says, "What welterweight other than Ortiz, who wasn't ready in December, is not PBC? So y'all think he could have a deal with Al while in negotiations? Wow, good one, yeah, ain't it?"
But Bashir, this is what I'm talking about.
Thurman's taking a risk, though, bro. Thurman hasn't looked good in about 7 years. He's won one fight in 4 years. Like, how's Keith Thurman a dangerous fighter? He's won one fight in 4 years and hasn't looked good in about 5. So you guys are talking about Thurman beating Thurman great
is a tougher
5 years
fight
ago.
than
Yeah,
David
5 years ago.
Avenesian.
Yeah.
If you don't believe that Keith Thurman is a tougher fighter than David Avenesian, you don't need to speak
I
boxing.
mean, the way he looked against Lopez, bro. I don't know, bro.
I bet you
Lopez is
Ugas
making you
struggles
buck,
with
bro.
Avaresian, bro.
Yep.
Hey, yo, loyal.
Ugas struggles with Avaresian.
Probably
This is
loses
the
because he
thing.
don't have the power.
They don't want to see Errol Spence get that shine from beating Keith Thurman. That's the real thing.
Man, look, hey, hold up.
They just gonna downplay
Hold
it,
up.
Lennar.
Listen.
They're gonna downplay it. They already doing it.
No. Let that stupid fool go and fight Keith Thurman if he wants to. Let him go do it.
I'm a flame.
Go do it.
What's
Terence
what's
Crawford
gonna
wants to smoke right now. Why you fighting fucking Keith Thurman, bro?
Undisputed.
No, but let me ask you a question. I got a question. Bashudo, I got a question for you.
Why should I give him respect though for Thurman?
Bashudo. Where was this energy from you about let's just make the fight and everything when Terence Crawford just did what he did and put out negotiations and force somebody else? You like let's go. So basically, what you said. No, I want you to think about what you're saying, Bashudo. So basically, what you're saying is Terence Crawford could do what the fuck he want when he want, right?
Yeah, he's a ball. He's his own
boss. But then when it comes to Errol Spence, he has to do what Terence Crawford wants him to do. After Terence Crawford turned,
no.
He has to do what Al. He has to do what Al tells him to do, bro.
Get drunk and flip out the car again.
Y'all, that's what y'all wanted Terence Crawford to do with Errol Spence. Y'all wanted him to sit back, wait till after he collect all them belts on his side.
Right.
You know, make sure you do
that has nothing to do with the price of tea in China. These two guys were signed for two different places. If we want to be 100% honest,
that ain't signed nowhere.
That shit. No, if you want to be, because you just brought up some old shit. That was Terence Crawford's fault because Terence Crawford re-signed with Bob Arum and Top Rank after.
But
after Bob Arum openly came out and
he said he don't regret it.
After he openly came out and stated that he killed the Manny Pacquiao fight for Terence Crawford.
I'm glad Terence Crawford came out and said he don't regret it.
Re-signed with him, but he could have went and signed. Well, all the screw Errol Spence. There was other really good welterweights.
They wasn't trying to fight either, bro. Hey, hold up.
Nobody was allowed
not trying to fight, bro.
If that was the case, we can't say they wasn't trying to fight because that was the case. Sean Porter wouldn't have fought him. He had to get Al's. He had to get Al's blessing to fight him. So Al wasn't going to allow any.
That's why he retired, bro.
Y'all keep talking about how people were scared of him. Al wasn't allowing no PBC fighter to go fight on ESPN.
Kenny Porter said he handled the fight.
He got a big budget.
Kenny Porter said he handled the fight.
He got a big budget from Fox. He got a big budget from Showtime. Their job was to make as much money as they could with the stable fighters that they had inside themselves.
Hey, what's up with that budget right now? Hey, tell me what's up with that budget right now.
What's up? What do you mean? What's up with the budget?
Yeah, because Floyd Mayweather
kept paying Tyson Fury with it, bro.
TMT Promotions fighting on some unknown app right now. TMT Promotions ain't even fighting for Showtime. They ain't even got no money.
Heyman kept paying Tyson Fury to fight Wilder, bro. That's where the budget went.
Look, we all know in the fourth quarter, companies try to save money in the fourth quarter. This is the last quarter.
Bro, so you ain't got two pennies to rub together, bro. Why are you talking about business?
The money for Showtime.
Hey, hold on. Let me read the super chat real quick. Salute to No Red for another $10 super chat. He says, in order to make a fight, you need two willing competitors. Crawford can't force great fighters to fight him. Danny Garcia was Buzz mandatory. He stepped aside to fight Spence. It takes two to fight.
Look, I understand it takes two to fight, but we also know that
right there is a good point because people would rather get in the ring with Spence before they get in the ring with Buzz.
We also
that's
because the payday is bigger. That's why. When you fight Spence, you fight on pay-per-view. When you fight Bud,
you fight on pay-per-view.
That's a lie, bro. Danny Garcia $3.5 million offer, bro. So Danny admitted he turned it down. Danny Garcia admitted Top Rank sent him $3.5 million plus pay-per-view points. He rejected it. Keith Thurman admitted ESPN personally contacted him to fight Bud Crawford. Unification, he turned it down, right? EJ, I'm on the easy route. Mikey's a massive fight. Sean Porter's, he's got a belt. Like, come on, bro. Like, we know this is public, documented information.
So,
all right. So, anyways, Basita, go ahead, Loyal.
Yeah. So, when you look at that, with Terence. People are gonna want to fight Errol Spence when they fight Terence
Don't
Crawford.
start, bro. Don't start.
It's on. They're gonna want to fight Errol Spence more than Terence Crawford because number one is going to be on pay-per-view, and then number two, if you don't even have a big following, they could do it in Cowboy Stadium where they're gonna have over 40,000.
Hey, start acting like PBC paying on board big money, man.
No. First of all, for the brother who just
Big
said
fish.
that. Hold on.
$1 million base price.
Listen, check this out, Lenore.
1.5 million.
For the brother who just said that, he probably spent the last 4 to 5 years talking about pocket watching and accounting and all those things.
What I'm saying, I'm going
now when it comes to Terence Crawford, now they want to talk about money. Now they want to talk about money. It was Kumite Crawford. We don't care about money.
Bro,
he just want to get in there and fight.
Bro, we just came in talking about spinning the block, bro.
Bro, we spinning the block, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Spin the block, bro.
I don't pay attention to
bro. You missed the stop sign. Spin the block, bro.
This is the most action Terence Crawford has got with Errol Spence is on Twitter. I
Bro,
don't follow
Errol Spence
Spence got the yellow beezy, bro.
At this point, he's probably his 12th round with Errol Spence on Twitter.
Bro, he's in the back of the car with yellow beezy.
He missed the street, bro. He gotta spin the block, bro.
His card, and then he's gonna be mad. He
missed Bud Boulevard, bro.
Hey, man.
He missed Bud Boulevard.
You was there for it, Loyal.
His name is the truth, right?
Hold on, brother.
His name is the truth, right?
What's so crazy is like you Bud fans spent years with all these accusations.
Man, we ain't trying to
talk about
today, bro.
Hold on, brother. You guys spent years.
Spin the block, bro.
You guys spent years. You guys spent years talking about Errol Spence has his business suit on. You guys spent this last year talking about
still do.
Earl,
That suit ain't going nowhere.
You guys spent
It just
years
don't fit no
talking
more.
about Earl Spence should
Fat boy has to take it off. It don't fit anymore.
Terence Crawford is the one
That don't fit
who went on
no
negotiations. Now you
bro.
guys want to come back and you guys want to say, "Oh, Earl should spend the block." You guys are fucking hypocrites. It's crazy.
Bro, he said that.
He said that shit, bro.
He said it.
Listen. Hold up.
Hey, Lenore, let Bushido talk, man.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Before Crawford destroyed Avaresian, it was I'm gonna spin the block. Yeah, I'm gonna spin the block. Now,
Clean up the street, bro.
after he smoked old boy, now the whole energy is different, bro.
No, it's not. He just was on Showtime and said he wants to spin the block on Saturday. What are you talking about, bro? Terence Crawford is responding to what he just said.
All right, spin the block right away, right? Not after you fight.
What did you think about him going to another route, fighting at Venetian? You obviously watched the highlights, right?
Yeah, I watched all of it. Man, ain't no knock to him. He went for the money. You know, he said he was making $10 million, so no knock to him. Fight a bum and make $10 million, you know, it's great. So I ain't knocking for it. It is what it is. I just felt like he should have, you know, been more on the up and up. You know, he was talking the whole time, but then, you know what I'm saying? Talking to us and talking to them.
But didn't Bud tell you that he got these people that got this money? Like,
Yeah,
so
to
clearly
make-
he was talking
yeah,
to somebody.
Yeah, but
right?
what he said
Come
was
on,
he
bro.
had people to make money for that fight. He didn't say he had another. The same way he said he had people, and that's what I'm talking about, business etiquette. The same way he said I had people for money for this fight. He could have also used as a negotiation tactic that they're also offering me a fight with X, Y, and Z. And I'm about to
block,
Floyd Mayweather told us, bro, that the fight wasn't happening. Then
That's
about
what
2
people
weeks
start. That's
later-
what people keep ignoring, Bushido.
Right. Floyd Mayweather told us that it wasn't happening to further in the future. That's like a week or two later. Then we hear about Crawford Avaresian.
Hey, Bushido, and then before he even got in the ring with Bushido, he said he was going to spin the block, bro.
Yeah.
Clean up the street, double down, bro. Now with Errol, bro, so you got to clean up the street, you got double down. Now you're talking about spinning the block. Now you got to clean the gut.
Now he got into a car crash, and now he ain't gonna make an announcement to make.
That nigga got into a car crash and got options,
now y'all
bro.
so now y'all new narrative y'all gonna push.
He got options, bro.
After this guy, after Terence Crawford, after Terence Crawford just walked.
And Spence got more than enough time to prepare for that.
I'll tell you this. When Spence had options the last time, he actually listed us those options. I want him to list us these options he has right now, my nigga.
Right.
Hey, let me hear them motherfuckers.
Right, because there ain't that many of
My
them.
niggas rallying, man.
There ain't that many
Spin
of
the
them.
block or list them options, bro.
Oh, drop them
I'm
belts.
trying to see
How about
what's
that?
up,
How
bro.
about we drop them belts? Because you've been holding on to them belts for a long time.
Yeah, come up off them hoes, man. Or unless you want a nigga to beat them off you.
This is
I
funny.
want to see that.
This is classic delusional.
I want to see that.
No, basically, you just said, Bushido, you just said, oh, come up off the belts. You've been holding on to these belts for too long. Right. But if we look at soundbite, but when we look at but when we look at the fights, 2 of his last 3 fights were for belts. When we look at Terence Crawford, since he came to welterweight, the first fight that he had was a title fight. And since then, he hasn't fought for a title.
No, they both have 7 title fights.
As soon as he got free,
both men have had the same number of title fights, 7 at welterweight.
The crazy thing, that's interesting because the crazy thing about that,
Bud won all by knockout, bro.
Is that
you don't
Errol
need a split decision against Porter. You don't need to go points by the featherweight.
Earl had a 17-month layoff and a 14-month layoff, and him and Terence Crawford still had
by his own fault. Yeah, by his own fault.
So first off, that's really poor. Number one.
Bro, come on.
And then number 2.
So you're saying Bud needs to take responsibility, but EJ can be a drunk.
Anyway,
EJ can be a drunk, right?
Let me read this super chat. Jimmy. Salute to Brian 7 for another super chat, $5 super chat. He says, I'm glad Bud took the deal to fight on BOK Prime. Can't fight until June. Anyway, Crawford would have been waiting. Right, bro? Like, come on, bro.
20 months, bro. 20 months. They want Crawford to wait nearly 2 years. Check this out, bro. They want Crawford to wait nearly 2 years to fight EJ, bro. They want to sit on the.
If his people knew how to do business on the big stage, the fight would have happened in November.
Bro, EJ got another car crash, bro. It doesn't matter.
Right, that happened. But
well, if they would have he got in a car crash in December.
Bro, it happens every year. It was a bad.
Let's not act. Let's not act like PBC. Let's not act like PBC. Let's not act like PBC and Showtime didn't have busy to book a venue on November 19th. Let's not act like FanDuel. Listen, FanDuel had Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. They were taking bets because they had already went for the venue for November 19th.
How do you know this for the venue, bro? No, they didn't, bro. There was no date on the contract. Don't act like there was a date on the contract. As soon as Bud said there was no date on the contract, Errol started arguing fucking De La Hoya, bro. What are you talking about? As soon as Bud said there was no date on the contract, Errol Spence started arguing with De La Hoya. And then flipped off the car, bro.
Anyway,
hold on. Let me read this super chat. Hold up. Let me salute the Rain Man 2 Sides for the super chat. He says Spence went from I'm going to spin the block before the BLK fight to hopefully I can spin the block after the BLK fight. Facts, bro.
Ain't past the stop sign, man. Fuck wrong with
Oh man, bro, the energy change. Look, Loyal. The energy changed after the Aborigine fight. Okay, we all knew the Aborigine fight was happening. Spence didn't seem to really care too much. He didn't really seem to care too much. Listen, no.
Who just made him do the chicken dance, bro?
He didn't seem to care too much about the Aborigine fight. He said, "Well, I'll just spin the block." You know what I'm saying? I'll spin the block. It is what it is. Now he got a whole reason why. Derek James said, "I don't care." You know, he needs more. He needs to be reasonable about the money. Spence said, "Well, if he ain't fighting Jamel, if I can't fight him, what you mean? You can't fight him. You should be able to fight him. Why? Who's not letting you fight Crawford, bro?
Bushido.
Crawford's not letting him fight Crawford.
What are you get out of here, bro?
Bro, they didn't fight because Crawford just walked away. What are you talking about?
Walked away from what? EJ just got too confident again.
No, they were supposed to fight next. They were in negotiations. Terence Crawford is the one who walked away.
Bro, what did you want him to do? Negotiate till the end of time? What did you want him to do?
No, but if you're a big dummy and you don't know how to do business,
it's been half a year, bro.
What you don't know how to do business, what you do is you get proper representation. That's what you do.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, so now he needs Bob Arum, right? So he needs Bob Arum again.
No, he didn't need Bob Arum, but he needed someone.
Man, y'all don't know what this nigga needs.
Someone who was going to give him a guarantee.
I need someone to drive him somewhere, bro.
Y'all need to hit up. Hey, y'all niggas need to hit up Earl and ask him what are your options and are you going to spin the block, my nigga?
Facts.
I don't
That's
care
it.
what the
That's
fuck
it
y'all
right
talking
there.
about right now, my
That's
nigga.
it. That's it.
I
right
need
there.
to know
yo,
what was
hold
that
on.
announcement you had coming,
Right.
because it was no inkling of an announcement.
Facts.
But
Okay, all right.
if it
All right,
was,
so
hold
let
up,
me-
if
hey,
it
He also
was,
keeps
let
Delta
us
training
know
like he
what
was in
that
training
was
camp. So don't
for.
act
Yeah,
like
he
that.
was.
Let bet
Okay,
Lennar
hold on,
$100 each year. We're getting another
The
car wreck in
block,
12
my
months.
guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to spin the block, my
Can
nigga.
me and Lennar
On
make a bet
me.
in the
You ain't
next
lying,
12 months?
Hey,
DJ's to get
bust
through
that
the car
right
wreck.
away, my nigga. Bust
Hold
the
on,
right
G.
away, my nigga. Let me see what's popping, my nigga. The U-turn, spin the block. Yeah, I know it's daylight savings time, so you can't come out past 5:30, my
Double
nigga.
down, bro.
But I
You also said
understand
that
right.
to double down, bro.
All right.
He's seen them hit that in the street, bro. He
Bushido,
needs to double down now.
I just want to, Bushido, I just want to switch gears real quick because.
Well, let me read the super chat
again,
before you do that. Salute to Rice
okay,
Cedar
go
for the super chat. $5 super chat. Once again, man, he's the sponsor of the stream. He says, here's the thing. The accident was always going to happen if Crawford signed or not. If Crawford signed, he'll just be stuck waiting on PBC to age out plan.
Okay, Bushido, I want you to.
Then now can me and you bet, bro? Please, can we bet, bro? $100 that EJ's to flip another car in the next 12 months.
Well, I just want to switch subjects real quick, Bushido. So
I bet you
even
ducked the
though
bet.
the
Go
man
ahead,
that
LP.
the man that you love to hate in Derek James, I want you to evaluate his performance.
Bro, crying about Christmas, bro.
No.
Man, this nigga Derek James out here turning into a motherfucking to a motherfucking numbers analyst.
Hold on.
I can't wait till they fight.
No,
man.
hey,
can't
LP,
wait, man.
listen. Derek James is a great coach.
Okay.
But when it comes to Terence Crawford, you see how he really feels about the Spence fight, bro. He don't want his boy. He don't want his boy nowhere near in there.
He's protected him, bro. Because you know, Bud will bust that cherry, bro.
Yeah, Derek James. Listen. Derek James is that great of a coach that he knows that his fighter can't beat this dude.
Exactly.
No.
Right. I mean, it's
fuck
so
outta
great.
here.
People
Get the
just
fuck
say
outta
stuff
here.
and
Get the
they
fuck
just say
outta
stuff. It's funny how y'all create narratives, man.
Hey,
It's
so
crazy.
check this out.
Yeah, brutalize that drunk.
Hold on. Let me get the floor real quick. Bushido, let's fuck all that. Let's just say
Why didn't they lose so drunk,
they fight,
bro?
right? Hypothetically, they fight, right?
Derek James
Now,
gonna throw the
this is
towel
This
in.
is what I'm saying. Listen, you guys
Bo
love to
McIntyre.
talk
Yeah,
about.
BZ throwing the
You
towel
guys,
in.
hold on. You guys don't think that a master coach and Derek James would be able to figure Bud out?
You
look
reckon
at
EJ's
His
look
fighter's
at
not
his
capable.
corner
Lenore,
work.
His
I
fighter's
asked
not
the
capable.
question. They're not going to say yes,
It's
they
the
are.
style, bro. It's a bad style, bro.
They're not going to say yes. They're going to say everything
people-
That's
else.
an easy fight,
That's
bro.
why-
I got Bud in 3 rounds.
That's why I'm just waiting.
Bro,
That's why I'm just
I'm
waiting for them to
gonna
fight.
give you a
I
good
can't
ass.
wait till they fight.
I'm gonna give you a
Because
good ass
They're
reason.
going to change their whole tune
Watch.
after
Bro,
Bud
you
lose.
spin the block
Hold
5 more
on.
times.
Hey,
They're going to say
and
Bud
after
got
they
aged
fight,
out. Watch to see they already doing it.
and after they fight, a lot of these, and after they fight, a lot of these,
The dogs are gonna miss him, bro.
girls, Spence
Hey,
Spence
listen,
gonna be
y'all
good.
have the
But
nerve to compare Bo Mac to Derek James. Bo Mac would never be on Derek James' level, ever, as a coach.
You don't
Bro,
know
you
that.
over here screaming about the wrong thing. Bro, this nigga.
Damn, you getting emotional, Lennar.
That nigga fat as hell. Hey, but I'm gonna say this, and this came out of Derek James' mouth. He said when he trained, he don't look at what the fighters don't do good. He look at the shit they do good. And if you want to sit back and honestly say, what does Terence Crawford do good? They're gonna be looking at a lot of motherfucking tape.
That's why they want to make a fight, bro.
And he gonna get his ass whipped. He about to get his ass whipped. He about to get his ass. And then the crazy thing, he said he only seen like 3 of his fights.
Right, yeah, he only watched 3 of Bud's fights, and it wasn't even his best one.
I think Derek James is a drunk.
Even though I know he was capping because he a fan, but he about to get his ass whipped.
Yeah, but
I don't think that's a good. I honestly don't think that's a good
Bo Mac is
coach.
big, bro.
But y'all scared of
Bro,
Derek.
Derek James is learn, bro. Derek James sounds punch drunk. At least Bo
That
Mac
nigga said we scared of Derek James.
Hey, hold on. Let me read this. Salute to RY2696 for the $9 a pound, I think it is. The reality of Spence versus Crawford fight not happening at the moment is Steven Espinoza and Al Heyman, like deep down, Al and even Derek James to an extent, know that Spence can't beat Crawford and styles make fights.
Yeah,
Facts, bro. That's pretty much
a
what
fact,
it is,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
they
a
believe.
tough style,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, Lennar, you see how people say stuff and they be like, "Yeah, that's what it is."
$0. Bro, Steven Espinoza brought $0 to the table. They kept paying Tyson Fury though. They kept fucking fucking paying Tyson Fury though,
Yeah,
over and over.
Canelo too.
They're about to get Canelo half they motherfucking safe.
One of hey, listen, one of you guys in the
they're making it rain, bro. They're making it rain.
One of y'all made an argument the other day talking about the coaches are not going to matter in this. It's just going to come out to the fighters. I'm like, nigga, both is going to matter.
Yeah, gonna matter.
The coaches gonna matter. And when Buzz starts getting broken down, you're gonna hear Bomac into the corner screaming.
Bro, Ugas make him do chicken dance, bro. Buzz will put him in a fucking coma, bro. If you thought that car wreck was bad, bro.
Hey, Derek James
don't get launched out that Ferrari was bad.
Derek James gonna matter because he gotta throw the fucking towel in.
Lenard, this nigga Bud went orthodox against Avocado, got busted in his head immediately and switched to side.
Ugas can't bust the motherfucking grape. He made Ugas do Errol do the chicken dance. Errol running, bro. You fucking running, looking scared.
He got busted in his head less than 2
bro,
minutes in the fight.
EJ dived face first, ass up in the ropes, bro. Looking scared.
Bro, Avarician arguing with Lucas, bro.
Lenard, the niggas
Avarician beat Lucas, man.
Who the fuck gets hurt by Ugas? A motherfucker couldn't bust the grape at 140.
By Earl.
Ugas can't bust the grape at 140, bro.
Broken down and beat up real bad. Watch. It ain't gonna be no.
I got 2 rounds, boy. 2 rounds. Crawford and 2, bro.
They're gonna listen. These same dudes is gonna go from saying, "Oh,
I'm telling you, EJ watching the recording, bro."
Look at that particular knockout with Avanesian, and then they gonna say, "Oh, Terence Crawford."
Shout out to EJ's wife, bro. He going to Dubai.
EJ aged him out. He did the car accident. He aged him out. That's what they gonna do. Watch.
We already know that. But Loyal, we already know.
I can't wait, bro.
Ugas can't bust the grape, bro. Ugas is a fucking bomb. He can't bust the grape. And he hurt EJ, bro.
Hey, I can hear y'all niggas right now, man. 2 car accidents, injury, all that shit, man.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of that, man.
Lenard just gonna miss him, bro. We gotta find enough for his excuses, bro.
We already
know
Lenard disappeared for a good 5 years.
James had to save his life, man.
We know
he's gonna
have to fight a southpaw.
You see him Antonio Davidson?
Oh shit!
You guys come bust the grape. There goes EJ. Where's the easy? They told me this was the easy road.
I'm looking at his clip.
They told Errol this was the easy road.
Let me say this. We know Spence doesn't react well to getting hit, neither, y'all.
Nah, he don't. He really don't.
If he gets hit and Bud see that reaction, he gonna take advantage of that shit.
Bro,
look at that right there.
Look at you guys can't even bust the grape, bro.
Not even listen to this clip, bro. In many fights, man. Many fights.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Who got the grape, bro? You can't bust it.
Orthodox.
But yeah, you guys, hey, I gotta get ready to shut it down. Hey, we got, hey, I'm gonna have a special guest coming on here soon, but we gonna have to continue this tomorrow or something, or the next day. Continue this discussion if something happens. Salute to everybody on the panel. Loyal to the game, D Luckett, Q, Jimmy. Much love to all you guys. LT. Salute to everybody in the chat, everybody that donating. Rice Eater, you the sponsor of the show. Much love to you, bro. And everybody have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow, man.
Salute.